All right, so welcome everyone. It's your boy Uch back again once again. We got a quick discussion video for you guys. Some recent news dropped for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and this is pretty important, I would say, especially with all the things that's going on in the world right now. This is actually very uplifting, a very positive bit of news that we can all look forward to, and it is the simple fact that an ARMS character is actually coming to Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, the question that everyone is asking is, who could it be? Now, my whole point about this video is that I wanted to make a video kind of discussing it, and then kind of seeing what the comments are thinking, what everyone's thinking online and whatnot, and going from there. Just to put it out there, just right off the rip, I will say is going to be this character right here. So if you want to check this graphic that I did, yes, I did make this. Boom. Twintelle. I believe is going to be Twintelle, and I'm going to explain why I believe it's going to be Twintelle and why it's not going to be any other characters. Now, just for reference, I'm actually going to pull up the ARMS roster just so that I have everyone in front of me, right? So that way I'm not missing anybody. I'm pretty much I'm not gonna disprove any of the other characters, but in all fairness and in all honesty, I really do think that any character outside of Springman has a chance at making it into the game. So first and foremost, why Twintelle? Well, to put my bias aside, Twintelle was the character that I played, and I know that Twintelle was a character that was favorited amongst a lot of the ARMS players in the ARMS community. Twintelle, you know, obviously she's a waifu, she's thick, whatever. She has an appeal aspect to her, and you know, she wasn't a bad character actually. You saw her in a lot of top 8s and whatnot. The reason why I am saying Springman is definitely out is just due to the fact that my man is literally already an assist trophy. Unless they decide to change how they are going about Smash Brothers, we haven't seen an assist trophy become a fighter within the same game. Now, in the past, we've seen Charizard. Charizard used to just be a Pokemon, a Pokeball. But then eventually, over time, what happened? He was able to become playable now. But that happens from game to game. It hasn't happened yet where we've seen within the same game, they take an assist trophy and they make that dude playable. Springman, of course, if you don't know, is obviously like one of the mascots. He's literally on the cover with Ribbon Girl. So Ribbon Girl and Springman are the ones that are literally sharing the cover of ARMS. So those are the two main mascots, and like I said, Springman is already in the game. Out of all the other characters that we have, Ribbon Girl, Ninjara, Master Mummy, Mechanica, Min Min, Helix, Twintelle, Bite and Bark, Kid Cobra. And then the DLC fighters were Max Brass, Lollipop, Misango, Springtron, and Dr. Coil. And out of all those characters, I really do feel like Twintelle has a lot more popularity with, you know, the ARMS fans of ARMS, people that have played it, maybe not. Maybe don't play it now. I just think that, you know, it would be cool to see Twintelle being added. I know that, you know, an ARMS representative for Smash was something that a lot of fans were kind of wondering, like, why isn't there any ARMS playable characters? But turns out that I guess they just didn't make the cut when it came down to the production of Smash. Kind of like how one of the Xenoblade characters that didn't make it, and it's just due to the fact that, you know, it was just out of it was mistiming. So they at least were able to get Springman as an assist trophy. But like I said, it's either they're gonna break their own flow of things and how they are structuring the game, as far as like they're gonna, you know, stick to their own rules, I should say, by, you know, not making playable assist trophies playable characters, which actually would be a crazy theme to have, where if the next few characters that they release with this Fighter Pass 2 that they have for Smash Ultimate, and the theme is they're just gonna take characters that were assist trophies or costumes or any kind of characters along those lines, because we have seen characters that were formerly just costumes turn into their own fully playable characters. If they're gonna stick to their guns, Twintelle 100% all the way. I'm totally with the shits. I want to see Twintelle from ARMS in Smash Bros. Ultimate. That'd be really hype. I always have fun playing all the new characters in Smash, so I'm looking forward to seeing whoever it is, and I will definitely be playing them regardless if it's Twintelle or not, because I'm sure they'll be fun to play and it'll be pretty interesting. Either way, whoever they put, they're gonna have long reach. They're gonna be the first characters to have long ass grabs. I could tell you that right now, no matter who the character actually is. But my pick is Twintelle, and I hope the reasons that I said why make sense. Also, as a bonus reason, for those that are thinking they're not going to put Twintelle in the game because she is too thick, she's too sexualized or anything like that, I don't really think that she's sexualized at all. I'm pretty sure, I think her design right now, just looking at her, is actually very fine. It's actually very non-sexualized. Like, okay, she you know, she got an hourglass shape. You know, she got a wagon going down there. All right. You know, but the thing is, it's not like she's underdressed or anything like that. She's pretty covered up, and it's not like she's wearing booty shorts or anything like that. And if that was to be a problem, I think that the worst they could ever do is, you know, make her not as thick. But then again, when you think about it, if you think about how Smash plays, it's 2D plane. Characters are essentially keeping their bodies facing the screen, the players, while, you know, their heads are kind of facing off against each other, as they, you know, as two combatants would in battle, as it is. So with that all in mind, you're not even gonna see her butt unless you pause it and move the camera around to check all that whole ass out. Unless you're that thirsty over some video game characters, I'm pretty sure like it shouldn't be a problem at all, is what I'm basically trying to get at. So just to debunk that altogether, that's my thoughts on this matter. I really don't think that that should be a problem. In comparison to Mai, they're not gonna, you know, Mai is known to be a King of Fighters waifu, SNK waifu. She got racks for days, and they're jugging for days. They won't stop moving. Them physics are wild, and they were not about to diminish the character by taking that element out, because that's a part of her. Like, you look at any King of Fighters game that she's in, or any SNK game that she's in, and them Johns are always moving. They're moving right now. I can guarantee you they are still moving right now. You know, obviously they're trying to play it safe, and they weren't going to. Sakurai made the joke, and he acknowledged it. You know, this is a game for good little boys and girls, blah blah, whatever. Okay, Twintelle is not even close to being on that level. Twintelle's wearing way more than Mai's wearing. So again, she fits, she works. I think there's no problems. I would personally love it, and I'm sure a lot of people, other people would love to see Twintelle. So that's my pick, Twintelle, 100%. If I had to pick any other like secondary kind of like notable mentions, I'd probably go with a character like Misango, because I just like his design. I know he might not be as popular. I would definitely like to see Misango, because he, you know, he's just a jungle boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just looks dope as hell. Lola Pop with her Squidward thighs after Squidward ate all them Krabby Patties. My God, that'd be disgusting, but that'd be more of a joke than anything else. Min Min, I could see Min Min too, for sure. But I mean, 100% Twintelle. Let me know what you guys are thinking as far as who you would like to see, who your predictions are, what sense and what evidence can you pull, why you think your character from ARMS is gonna make it into Smash. But that's the only information we know that Nintendo released as of late. If there's any follow-ups, I will definitely make a follow-up to, you know, to kind of narrow it down, to see if there's, you know, more proof as to whom it might be. But right now, we actually don't know. We don't have any inclination outside of, you know, well, we already know that Springman's in the game, so we can almost rule him out unless they throw us a huge curveball and decide to change how they're kind of formatting who gets selected as playable characters for this foreseeable future. So, and this is the first of the many characters that we yet have seen in this second Fighter Pass for Smash Ultimate. So again, guys, drop those comments below. Make sure you're please liking the video, as always, subscribing to the channel. Make sure you're supporting in any way that you possibly can this tough time, and make sure you're taking care of yourselves. Wash your hands, wash your ass, all that good stuff. Hygiene is a thing. Keep that going, and I'll see you guys next time.